Hey guys, Animus Travels here. Just want to let you guys know, if you haven't heard yet, about yesterday. Got late breaking news about the Southwest shooting in San Francisco. Um, about a shooting as well as a shelter in place that happened yesterday around 6 p.m. So, if you did hear about it, yes, those two um, situations did um, happen and were related. So, what um, it, it was a shootout with some guy who um, neighbors who took it just a little bit too far, and one of the guys was shot by a police officer after shooting at the police as well as into a residential home there. Also, a fighter jet was somehow rolled over from an aircraft carrier in the Indian Ocean. I think it was the Indian Ocean. Between a magnitude of about 8 and 9.2, so relatively large earthquakes occurring along the Cascade Subduction Zone, which stretches from California like you just heard. It looks like there's some breaking news about a 9.2 earthquake that just recently happened. Correct. So currently the land is actually, the fault is locked, and so the land is gradually rising millimeters per year as the stress kind of accumulates on that fault. And during an earthquake, that stress is released and the fault slips, and the coastline actually drops down or subsides on the order of like 1 to 6 feet or so, depending on the magnitude of earthquake.
6 feet sounds like a lot. That would be really noticeable.
Right. That's, we talk about climate-driven sea level rise and what to expect over the next 200 years, and that's basically, 200 years of sea level rise over minutes that it occurs.
Wow. For folks who have trouble figuring out, because I know the progression is it's geometric.
Anyhow, there was also traffic problems this morning with a with not just a car accident, but a motorcycle accident along 880, along the Hercules, San Pablo Dam Road area near along the El Cerrito area. Luckily, it's cleared up now, but there's still slow traffic. So just be careful when you're doing that, when you're driving along that area right now. So I hope everyone's doing okay now. Planning for the next earthquake, planning for the response to the earthquake, which areas might be flooded, and what might interrupt response. Like if there's going to be flooding at an airport and you can't get air support in there. And then thinking about as you develop the maybe where if we know that we can expect this in the future. Also, where the wildfires were, one of the cities there is facing a rise in burglary, where people are just um, breaking into houses and stealing stuff.
Any other parts of the world have this sort of combination of issues?
Sorry, I think I hit it by mistake or something happened. But I hope everyone is gonna be doing all right. So until next time, everyone, stay tuned for more news.
Dr. Jura, thank you very much. That's Dr.